I'm gonna cut to the chase. I just did a really cool social experiment, and here are my results. So basically, I wanted to see what would happen if you lied. Seeing as how a lot of people, since it's the internet and it's online, people think there's not really a lot of consequences on the internet, they can just lie about whatever. They put on a fake persona to make them seem like, oh, I have a better life than I actually do. And this definitely rung through with some of the people I've met. Now, how did I do this? See, my idea was to go onto Discord, which is, I feel like, a prime place for people to talk and chat. This is the breeding grounds for all sorts of manners of crazy stuff to happen. And I chose a random little server called Meme Doser, the back alley, from a YouTuber called the Meme Doser. It makes pretty cool meme compilations, shit posts, pretty awesome. Uh, Now, when did I join this? Approximately 2 years ago. Not really 2 years ago, more like September 2023. This has been in the works for a year now, and I think, did it pay off? I'm not sure. We'll find that out. So, I joined under the username TopsyTurvy097, which is now a deleted account because it got hacked. Crazy. Excuse me. Now, I wanted to do three things ultimately. Kind of like a, basically, kind of like a just random lies to see if people would figure it out. A good lie, which is like, oh, I'm good at this thing, blah blah blah. Two, a bad lie, which is like, oh, this sucks. I hate my life about this one particular part. And then just a random one, just a random offshoot one. It's not quite the good, bad, and ugly. It's good, bad, and random. So, I ultimately implemented these later. For now, I'm just talking, chatting. My account got hacked, and I took a break for 5 months. So now this is where the real part starts. Behold, the first part, first phase. Make it sound cool. Now, in the first part, when I ultimately got uh, a new account called Sour Patch Kid, which is my YouTube one. Oh my god. Uh, well, one, I talked to some old friends. That was fun, I guess. Uh, Number two, mainly, it's just become a prominent member. For this, I wanted to think about if I were to be a friendly face everyone knows, would I get more results? And ultimately, yeah, people started actually not calling me a new person. I can't say what they called me. Uh, let's just say I did indeed get some friends. And now, just a spoiler warning. Uh, I don't know why I said that. It's completely random. But the first lie I would say is that, oh, I'm good at Geometry Dash. That was the good lie. Now, this is really random. Let me explain. Now, Geometry Dash is this impossibly hard game. I mean, I do play Geometry Dash regularly, but I only have 5 demons completed. So yeah, and it's kind of not really that popular of a game. 2.2 was probably the biggest update and ultimately got the most players to the game to play the game, mostly because of shorts, advents, and the fire in the hole. That's kind of where it peaked. Uh, and my goal is just become, oh, I'm this good player. Um, my first major thing I did there was like say, I beat 9 circles in 80k attempts, which is a terrible idea because 80k attempts is a lot, and I realize that now. But I didn't realize that, well, people don't actually play this game. Turns out people do play this game. About like 5 people from what I know played Geometry Dash when I did the thing. So was I cooked? Not really, because over the course of the time I was on there for about give or take 5 months, I would say, oh, I beat this level. Oh, I beat this level. I started off slow and steady with the congregation. Now, that was actually my first major blunder with congregation. I was using Geode XDBot to fake a completion, and I forgot to edit out like the beginning. I only have 2%, the first jump on congregation. So, yeah, I almost got caught by a person named Andromeda, which is, I guess, somewhat familiar with Jumping Dash, but doesn't actually play it. And then I just come up with the random excuse. Oh, I flipped it from 2%. Oh, I played it in like sections. That's what top players usually do. And it low-key worked. See, this is lesson number one. Don't take everything for fact. Now, yeah, this is something top players actually do, but the evidence is right there. Obviously, I didn't beat it legitimately, and to be this gullible is shame on you. Okay, I lie once, shame on me. You fall for it again, or whatever, shame on you. This is really obvious, and so I'm surprised you didn't notice it. Uh, yeah, I followed it up within a week with Cold Sweat. No one batted an eye, and I just did a whole bunch of progressively harder levels. Uh, Now, the craziest blunder I think I had with this one was ultimately I said, oh, I beat Tidal Wave. Now, my opinion on Tidal Wave as a poor, dumb player is that, oh, it's only hard because of the length. It's not as hard as like some other top ones, but it's hard because of the length of the nerves. It's still pretty hard. So, this random guy named, I forget, it was like Gravel or Right Tower, I don't know. One of those two said, no, you didn't. So he sent like a 144p quality botting bill. It was like, whoa, GG's, GG's. It was actually crazy. And now, this didn't really fool anyone because I don't know what I said. It worked. No one batted an eye, which is kind of cool. For the entire time I did it, and yeah, now I'm here. Uh, cool beans, I guess. People believe that one. So now number two, what's the bad lie? I have a terrible home life. My home life isn't that terrible. Okay, we may be a little bit poor, but that's not that big of a deal. We make money, which is pretty cool. I said I had a cousin. I do not have a cousin. Uh, Now this is the one I wanted to change up a little bit. I changed my story multiple times. I said, "Oh, my mom's died. Oh, my mom's in prison. Uh, oh, I don't have a dad. Oh, I do have a dad. I live with a family of five. Uh, it's just me and my cousin. I get beat. Oh, they're dead." I changed it so many times. No one batted an eye. Everyone believed it for fact. Is that because, well, I see as like a couple of days as ancient history, and this is like something big and great. Think, oh, everyone knows Aristotle or Pythagorean. Pythagorean made a2 plus b2 equals c2 squared crap. With child predators like Spid, Swago, and Diogenes, this guy, that's like ancient history. If like this was like a year ago. So obviously people wouldn't remember. People use the internet so much nowadays. It's just total brain rot, total attention span decay. That's how I think I didn't get caught with this one somehow. Now prepare for the climax. This is the biggest one right here. So this happened literally a couple of days right before I was about to do the main thing. Uh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm just saying random words that sound cool, but yeah, I hope you get the point. There's this guy named Pops. He was a cool guy, I guess. He was kind of weird. Still cool though. He gave me Minecraft. Uh, Basically, he faked suicide by taking supposedly 500 milligrams. I mean, no, 88 pills, 500 milligrams each of this antidepressant 7 hours ago. At the time that he said, "Oh, I think I'm gonna die. I'm killing myself." Uh, this guy Glock, he figured out that no, he's a lying turd sack, saying as how it takes 2 hours for those pills to take effect. And he said he's taken a new entire bottle, 88 pills, 7 hours ago. He would have been dead, but he's not dead. He's alive and thriving. Yeah. And this is when I thought, I'm gonna strike. My one final hurrah. So, on New Year's, I said, oh hey, I don't feel too good. My cousin got alcohol poisoning. And they're like, what? get better. And I said, yeah, whatever. I come back. I took a random image from DuckDuckGo, the best browser, because it has a fireproof button, so I can get rid of things I don't need. Please sponsor me, DuckDuckGo. You gotta look at this image right here. Look at that. Whoa. Ay caramba. Yeah, so I basically just did pull the pops. I said, I'm gonna look at this. I DM'd it to 3 people. The first one hates me now, permanently. To be honest, I never really liked him to begin with. He was just kind of there. He's kind of like that one friend that's like just average. Pop-Tart, that's his name. I send it to, I forgot, Schrodinger. Cool person. That also reminds me of something real fast. I'm gonna get finished. Let me talk about that when I finish this. And then Nat Geo, really cool person. I sent them a picture I can't show on YouTube. Yeah. I said something I forget, and then I said I'm gonna kill myself. Showed a picture of a gun, a pune. I don't fucking know. And then went AFK, and I said, came back a few hours later. I chickened out. And then I blocked everyone, unblocked everyone. And then now this random guy named Donnie, who is level 5, just freshly got image perms, posted a Bandcamp link. Who the hell uses Bandcamp? Sent a picture of this, reverse image searched it. This guy is one smart cookie. This guy, he knows what to do and not to do. This guy's smart. You gotta be the Sherlock Holmes in this bitch if you want to successfully catch people from lying. Yeah, basically, and that's my downfall.
Now, in the end, the conclusion statement, did this work? Did I get everything that I possibly could need? And I say, yes, people, I conclude my hypothesis, or whatever, that people are just too gullible on the internet, and they believe anything they see. This is why I personally don't mind trolls, because they say, that's not real, because they could have a point. Oh, so many people have been exposed for lying nowadays. That's crazy. Are you lying? Are you lying to me right now? I wouldn't be able to know or tell unless I can figure it out myself. Which the people I mean, those who didn't really do it. And on that topic, I feel like I said earlier I did make some friends. Like way earlier, I said I made some friends, and yeah, I do indeed think those people are pretty cool. So their names are on screen right now. I feel like y'all were personally attacked by this, and I feel sorry. I should have not lied, and I take full responsibility for what I did. I don't expect to be forgiven, but I still love you guys. You guys are epic. And now, these names on screen, they suck. This one, flashing right now, the one that's like soloed out, is like a child predator. Don't listen to him. But yeah, other than that, I love you guys. And in conclusion, y'all need to watch some more detective movies, I swear.